Hello everyone, welcome to another Carla step-by-step tutorial. We've learned a couple of things in the last few videos, mainly how to start a simulation, move cars around, how to get a navigation route, how to set up a camera on the car, all those kind of things. Now, I thought we just need to do like a summary project on all of those things. And this is a video that will walk you through step by step how to get a car follow a navigation route. I should point in advance, we're not getting anywhere close to proper self-driving. So what we're gonna do today is basically fakery. We'll make it look like the car is going around the route or following the route to get from point A to point B. And we just want it to look like it's following the route by itself, but we will be moving the car through every single point on the road to get there. Okay, let's get started. As usual, we start the simulator itself, and it's the default Town 10 HD. And then we launch Jupyter Notebook and import some modules. The only difference here that we import some time, we just need to give a bit of a delay at the end of the car arriving to the final point B. And we just wanted like few seconds to be there rather than disappear straight away. That's why we need time. And all the other modules as before, we making a connection to the simulator. And then I've just combined a lot of previous code that we've already done. And it includes looking for the mini car in the blueprint library, starting it at that first location from all the spawn points that we're gonna get in this town, and then mounting a camera on it. The only change we're gonna do today is we're gonna loop through that camera so that the shots from the camera will look like a video, and that will be cool. So we set up the car and start the camera. So the camera, because we've run the listen command, so the camera is already broadcasting the images from the car, but the car is stationary there, it's not moving anywhere. We later have to start a loop to move the car through every single waypoint on our route. But before that, we need to get the route going. How do we do that? And let me just expand my window so you can see the entire code. And by the way, if you haven't seen any of that, my apologies. Hopefully, as I scroll here, that would be enough. So as usual, we import the global route planner module from that location in the simulator. And the only trick that we're going to do now is we're not going to pick a specific one. We will try to get the longest route in this town out of all combinations of spawn points with the initial point A. So our point A is that starting location where the car is at the moment. And then what we'll do is we'll do a loop where we measure a distance between, and the distance is just the length of the route. We essentially just trying to pick the longest route, and then every time we come across a new combination of this point A with another spawn point anywhere on the map, we measure the distance, and if that distance is greater, we storing or capturing that route. And this is how this route becomes the one that gives us the longest possible route, and so we can actually see the car going around rather than, it being very short. And then we, as before, we just print the route in the simulator here with the 60-second delay, so it will disappear after 60 seconds. So let's run this and we should see the route. Okay, so essentially the route is taking us from that starting point and will take us to somewhere there. So what we now need to do is we're gonna have this loop where we're transforming the car or setting transform of the car through every single waypoint. And the waypoints come in pair in this route, so we just need to take it through the first element of a pair of the point. And then when the car reaches the destination, we just need to clear all cameras, stop everything, clear all windows. And let's run this. It creates this new window where we can actually see what the camera mounted on the back of the car this time. So I just put different offsets so we can see the car driving around, running red lights because we were not trying to do anything. And you see, all we're doing is just moving the car through the waypoints physically, and it looks like the car is driving by itself. And that was my objective. And as you can see, the navigation route already expired, or the print of it on in the simulation window, it already perished. So, and the car stopped and arrived to our destination. So hopefully this little project puts everything we've learned together, and you had fun doing this. I encourage you all to try to give this a go. Hopefully it gives you a sense of progression, like we're building little steps, how we do certain things in the simulator before we actually start doing proper self-driving. With that, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.